I am so happy, and it's been such a fun ride to see your rise to success. And I know we've just seen the beginning with you. You know, even bigger things are on the horizon. Let's say somebody's an expert that has just made partner at their law firm, or they're a graphic designer that just went on off on their own, or there's somebody at big corporate America and they have a side hustle and they're about to go off on their own, or maybe they're an account manager at a big tech company, whatever it is. But they've just reached the point where before they were rewarded on the depth of their expertise, and from now going forward, maybe they just made partner at their consulting firm, now they're rewarded on their expertise and bringing in business. They're an expert that has to now sell, and they've never had to sell before, they just had to service. What's your advice for somebody that's just starting out on this track of business development, that's just starting out on this, you know, the goal is now to bring in business, not just service it?
Well, from a sales standpoint, you gotta try a few things, try a few techniques, and see what works. See where you are starting to engage with somebody, and you know, try to find your uniqueness that you have within you and it comes across, right? And if you can connect that way, you're going to have a lot more success being a sales guy.
That makes sense. And wouldn't you say? I got to hit this really hard. For real, don't you think selling, when done right, is a beautiful thing?
Well, when done right, it doesn't feel like selling. It just happens. It's a conversation, and you know, you can reach so many different levels as it relates to salesmanship. And you know, just like when you hit these 20 different yeses before they say the big yes and sign on the contract, that's when you've reached this great, you know, state in conversation. And it's just really having a conversation. And you know, a lot of different great techniques that you've talked about here today, you know, go through that whole process on a great sales conversation.